talking with Tomo Bicet at the TaylorMade Kingdom today. Tomo, we're talking new M5 and M6 drivers.
That's
what
right.
Are we looking at?
Okay, so we got the brand new M5 and M6 drivers. It comes in a couple of flavors each. There's an M5, M5 Tour, and there's an M6 and M6 D-Type. Most importantly though, they feature brand new technology that people are going to be pretty surprised about next year. That technology is the new speed injection that you see on the face. You see these two little ports on the face. Under there, a lot's going on. We're tuning these drivers to maximum COR, maximum legal COR. So it's really a big revolution in the process of developing and manufacturing drivers, but it's going to be a big change for golfers getting more ball speed and ultimately better performance.
So to be honest, that almost sounds like marketing speak a lot of people may not understand, but that is a very serious thing. You talked about the tolerance of most drivers that are put out. What really does that mean?
Well, basically, when you make a driver, there's a lot of hand polishing steps in there. There's a lot of kind of manual work that goes into making a driver. So there's some variance in the clubs that come out. They don't all come out exactly the same. And that's, from all the manufacturers. We've had the same process as everybody else does. And so what we looked at for this driver was how do we make sure that we eliminate all those variances and those tolerances that are inherent in manufacturing these clubs. And so this, the speed injection process essentially measures the COR of each club right before the clubs are basically finished. And that way we can tune them to the right exact CT limit based on our measurements.
So you're maximizing every single club that comes out, really is what that means.
Exactly. So now in terms of the golfer coming into a shop and looking at a different driver, they're gonna know that every TaylorMade M5 and M6 driver are right up to the speed limit.
Pretty good. Okay, so difference between 5 and 6.
So differences here are pretty apparent if you look at the bottom. So here's the M5 driver, here is the M6 driver. So you're going to see again the same technology on the face, but the sole is going to reveal a lot of the difference in technology here. So on the M5, you're going to see the new reverse T-track, right? And so this has two movable weights in the track where basically you can move each of these 10-gram weights all along this sort of T shape here to either deliver lower spin, more forgiveness, and draw fade bias in the club as well. So for M6, what we've done is we've taken away a lot more of the mass that you saw in M4 and M2 by putting full carbon panels on the sole here. So we're taking out a lot of the extra weight and putting it all the way low and back in the head. And that's really to maximize forgiveness, right? So the M6 is built for obviously a lot of speed, a lot of distance, but also a lot of forgiveness. So we've taken about 40 grams of that mass that we're saving and putting it all the way back here and really increasing that MOI as high as we can while maintaining good aerodynamics. You'll see the sole panel is very smooth, really great airflow, maximum clubbed speed for the golfer.
And then for all you slicers out there is a D-type. What is that?
The D-type is, again, it's designed for the guy who, struggles with hitting it right. They see too much of the right side of the golf course. And we definitely want to help that player turn the club over more and produce those nice flying soft draws. And that's something that we're doing really with a couple of different things. First of all, we're taking some of the mass out of the center here and putting it a little bit more into the heel. So you'll see this little weight pad here also under the carbon that basically puts a little bit of mass in the heel. The club helps it turn it over a little bit more. Now, the other thing that's really important as well is this visual that we have with the silver and black contrasting face. What we're actually doing is we're changing the face angle of the club without making it visibly different. So for a player, it's going to look square, but they're actually going to present the club a little bit more close to the impact, again, producing that nice draw ball flight.
Yeah, because there's nothing worse than really having that closed look. It doesn't inspire confidence at all.
Exactly. And when people see a square to open look, they release the club better. We've seen that in our testing as well. So again, it's not only promoting draw in the club, but also helping the golfer swing it a little bit better.
Okay, so new M5, M6 drivers from TaylorMade.